Hello, my name is Pierre Gagné. Information security is in protecting information by mitigating information risks. It's part of an information risk management. It typically involves preventing or at least reducing the probability of unauthorized or inappropriate access, disclosure, deletion or destruction, recording of such information, although it may also involve reducing the adverse impacts of such incidents. Information security is on everybody's lips these days, and it will be more so in the future. Panorama 360 can help you define, plan your information security. Let me show you how. Panorama 360 will be able to help you identify the level of security for all information components in your organization. You'll be able to map the business capabilities with information creation and usage. You'll also be able to map the applications, the technology within your information with the information creation and access levels. Panorama 360 has a number of components to help you plan and define your information securities. We have capability maps down to the third level of decomposition, 500 major business capabilities with definitions. We have information topics, third level of decomposition from an information structure perspective. And we have the integration and the ownership and the usage of that information between the capabilities and the information. We also have the processes, 36 core business processes involving the functional capabilities at the third level of decomposition with the stakeholders. All of that tied together, you can actually map your information security needs. Panorama 360, from an enterprise business architecture framework perspective, has 3 levels of decomposition. It starts with 11 business domains down to 75 major capabilities and 500 plus functional capabilities, all with definitions. There's also the equivalent on the information side. We have information structures that are matching directly with the functional side of the model. So as we have domains, capabilities, and functional capabilities on the functional side, we have domains, subjects, and topics on the information side. And then we have processes that are tying all of that together. You can use the major capability map to look at where your information needs from a security perspective are the greatest. And you can actually color code this map to be able to help you identify where your risk could be. We have information models. We have 13 of them. So we have markets and we have 12 other information models like this that describes all the information topics within an insurance and wealth management organization, as well as their definitions. We have an organizational integration map that shows you the dependencies from an information perspective between the different capabilities. We have this at the major capability level, and then we have it at a much more granular capability level, whereas we have 500 functional capabilities on one axis, and we have the 500 information topics, and the intersection becomes the creation point for those topics of information. And then you can actually, with the business process models that we have, including sales and claims and renewals and changes, all of them can be put into a tool, and you can map your capabilities to the processes, the information domains and topics to the capabilities, and then to the applications, and where in the organization is this information created and where is it actually used. Companies can build enterprise architecture meta model and put in your connections with information and data and governance for those pieces of information, and look at the security level that can be put, and then connect it to where it's created and where it's being used, and locating it into your own organization. So by using Panorama 360, you have an information model tied in with the business capabilities, and you can greatly increase the communication in the organization. You can identify the level of security for all information components. You can map the business capabilities with information creation and usage, and map the applications with information creation and access levels. If you have any questions about this use of Panorama 360, or comments about this video, please go to insuranceframeworks.com. Send me your questions or comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Thank you very much for listening.